Hey, David Taub here with Epic Guitar Instruction. Hope all is going well, and I hope your guitar and musical journeys are going famously. Today we're going to learn a really fun song, What a Wonderful World, right? Made famous by Louis Armstrong. And this one's a lot of fun to play on guitar. And I transcribed it down for one acoustic guitar. A lot of versions of this song, including the one that Louis Armstrong did, is in the key of F. And in that key, you would have to play a lot more bar chords and there'd be a lot more flatted notes. So I decided to make it a little bit easier and I transcribed it to the key of C. So we're going to be playing it in the key of C major. If you wanted to play along with the record in the right key, you could take the exact way I'm going to show you the chords and just use a capo and capo the guitar up at the 5th fret, right? Put that capo on at the 5th fret and then play it, and that will ring in the key of F. And this way, if you want to practice along with one of the versions online, or maybe a version that you have that's in the key of F, you could do it. I'm going to show you all the rhythm patterns and the chords and the changes. But first, before we get rocking, if you could please subscribe to the channel, that really helps us to keep bringing the content, right? And as well as you'll be alerted when we have new lessons up. Leave a comment below. That really helps us too. Let us know what lessons you'd like to see coming up. Let us know what songs you'd like to hear us do lessons on, or what gear you'd like to see reviewed. Leave a comment below. And also, if you like the video, please click the like button, give it a thumbs up, share it, and thank you so much for your support. In this version of the song that I put together, let me show you the chords you're going to need. You're going to need a C major. You're going to need F, E minor, a D minor 7th. That's where you're going to bar the top two strings, the high E and B, with that first finger. E7. You'll need A minor, A flat, which we're going to get a bar chord at this root up on the 4th fret. Some might, know that as G sharp major, A flat major. You're going to need a G7 and an A7. So basically there's 4 parts to this song. There's an intro, then there's the verses, the choruses, and there's like a bridge section or an interlude section, okay? So the verses, I see trees of green, skies of blue, right? And the chorus part is, I think to myself, what a wonderful world, right? The colors of the rainbow, that's more of the bridge interlude. The strum pattern, let me go over the bass strum pattern for the whole song. It's just going to be like a down, 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 up. Down, 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 up. That's the bass pattern we're going to use. And like for all the songs that we teach here at Epic Guitar Instruction, once you get the bass strum down and you can get through the song, then you could start embellishing it, doing different strums, embellishing the chords, and really put your own spin on it. But start off easy and build from there. You're either going to be playing that strum once or twice, or breaking it in half per the given where you're at in the progression. The intro to the song, we could do that first. So what we're going to do is we're going to play a C to a D minor 7th. Then we're going to go C. And then split the measure between D minor 7th and G7. And then it goes right into I see trees for free. Right into that part. Sound like this. Okay, so that's the intro. Now, that's going to go right into the verse. So the verse starts off, I see trees of green. C is trees. Green is E minor. F, red roses, E minor 2. D minor 7th, I see them blue, C. For me, E 7th. And for you, A minor. And then it goes into the chorus, A flat, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So let me play that verse section for you. It's right after the G7 chord, right? We did in the intro. I said trees. Okay, now we go into the chorus. And as you noticed in the verses, all those chords are just down, 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 up, change, down, 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 up, change. Now, if you're having trouble with these bar chords, I can help you with that, because bar chords are a very challenging part in your guitar journey. And a big part of it is having that proper fret hand technique. And I could really help you. I'm going to send you a killer lesson with my 6 essential bar chord fret hand techniques, as well as all kinds of exercises using bar chords that'll really get your bar chord playing on point. It'll take it to the next level. I'll send you that free video lesson with an ebook, and in that ebook I have more exercises, chord charts, more lessons. It's an awesome 1-2 punch, right? Just click on that link in the YouTube description box below. Send you the free video lesson and the ebook. When you get into the chorus, that first chord, your A flat chord or your G sharp, you're going to do that down, 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 up, down, 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 up twice. And that's on, I think, to myself. Then it goes to D minor 7th to a G 7th. And much like in the intro, that you're going to break up both chords. So you're just going to do down, down on the D minor 7th, and then down, down on the G 7th. What a wonderful world. C, and you do that twice. F once, G7 once, and then it goes back. I see skies. It goes back into the second verse. So let me play the chorus from you right from that A flat, and I think to myself, okay, then it goes into your second verse. So I see skies of blue, clouds of white. Same exact changes as the first verse. Going into the second chorus. So that second chorus, the only thing different is you're still going to go to that A flat, do the strum pattern twice, right? To that D minor 7th. 2 downstrokes to the G7, 2 downstrokes, same as before. To the C, same thing where you do that twice. F once. Here's the only thing different. Now you go to the C chord, because that C chord leads into the chords of the rainbow, right? So we got to get into that G, so we're going to that C chord. So before we get into that bridge section there, I'll play the first verse, first chorus, second verse, second chorus, so you could see it all the way through, right up to that bridge section. It'll sound like this. I see trees of green. Okay, so now we're into that bridge part, right? So let me show you the chords. And we're going to do the strumming pattern a couple times, twice on some of the chords. So that part, the colors of the rainbow, right? G7. 2 times. Pretty in the sky, 2 times in the pattern. G7, back to G7, are also on the faces of the people. Go to C again. I see friends shaking hands. So there we go, friends. You're only doing the pattern once. Now A minor, shaking hands, G. Saying how, A minor, do you do, G. Now A minor twice, with they're really saying D minor 7th is I love you, G7. Then it goes back into another verse. I hear. So let me play the bridge right from the colors of the rainbow. It goes to that G7, you know. right into your third verse. So the third verse is the same as the first two verses. And then the last chorus, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Yes, I think to myself, what a wonderful world. So he kind of plays it twice. Those chords, the first part are the same. You go to that A flat for 2 again, and then that D minor 7th where you split it with the G7. C for 1 measure this time, E minor, A7. Now the A7 you hold for 2, because that's where it goes, yeah, and I think to myself, so on that yes. And then the last line of the song, you can kind of hold that D minor 7, let it ring. I think to myself, G7, what a wonderful world. And then you get into like a C to F to C, and on the C, let it ring. So if I take it from that last chorus where it's, and I think to myself, what a wonderful world, right? From that A flat, it'll sound like this. Hope you enjoyed that song. It's a real fun one to play. It's a fun one to add to your guitar catalog. That's what we're trying to do too here is, using popular songs as vehicles for you to practice your chord changing, practice your progressions, right? Practice your strumming and rhythms. And the perk is you learn a song and you can add it to your chord catalog. Everybody knows this song. It always goes over really well. It's quite a beautiful song, right? So enjoy it, have fun with it. Remember, subscribe to that channel, right? That really helps us to keep bringing the content. You'll be notified when we have new lessons up. Don't forget to click on that link below for my free killer video lesson on essential bar chord playing and changing techniques. It'll blast your bar chord changing to the next level. Send you that in my ebook for free. Just click on the link in the YouTube description box. And if you get a chance, check out my new record. I just dropped a new record with my original band, Mind Cell. We're based out of Southern California, San Diego. I think it's a slamming record, some of the best songs I've ever written. I'm really excited about it. The record is titled Absolute. It's streaming on all the major platforms, as well as you can get it if you want a CD. You can get it at cdbaby.com. You could download the digital album at Amazon or iTunes, Google Play. It's on everywhere. I'll put links below in the YouTube description box. I would love to hear what you think of the record. Email me. Let me know what your thoughts are on the songs or the guitar tones, or if you have questions about the gear I use or the recording techniques, let me know. Would love your opinion and feedback. Thank you so much for your support. Thanks so much for tuning in. Stay tuned. I got tons more killer lessons and videos coming up. Got a lot of great content I'm working on. So stay tuned for that. Keep putting those guitars in your hands every day. Stay positive. Remember, you can do it. And keep in mind, your guitar playing is an evolution. Take care and rock on.